return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Oregon's offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that turning it on, bust through behind his back.
And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Ducks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. This making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be... They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
What's up?
And the defense doing a great job committing
Playing some college football.
to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
What? What, Lissa? Is it the head? Bring it here real quick. I don't care.
We don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Beal. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down.
Are you getting it in the hole right?
Yeah. See nothing.
Okay.
I tried to walk one too.
Hang on.
If you don't have to find me run, Ellie's not even coming close to it.
That's fine.
Because those are two boards that mysteriously quit working.
Yeah, they're not working.
Can I strangle her out with both of them?
We'll get you one. Just don't let her use it.
I'm not going to let her use it. Her phone dies. I'm telling you wrong.
Sorry, girl.
A lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And you just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big third down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion to keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. Now a big decision coming up on fourth down.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to the game. Back to work with this 7-0 lead. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sticks it in his belt. Got the first down and still on his feet.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
We
And the Ducks have this offense rolling. Finds his tight end. Brings him wide open. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And he'll just... And this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big...
What are you playing?
Already trailing.
You.
They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Some pressure. Got a man. It's Vaughn. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on.
I'm playing college football.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter.
I played football for 19 years, bro. It's a part of my life. Like, it's a part of me type shit.
First play of the period.
I played semi-pro football.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll
Why
get
not?
back to the line of scrimmage. But
Like, why weren't you allowed to play?
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
under pressure, and down he goes.
Yeah, I was born with asthma, but not like that.
Lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. And you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback.
Sweet cut there.
Yeah, I get that.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be a second
Like, you'll have to be on an oxygen machine when you get older type shit.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right
Yeah,
at the 30-yard line.
that's not good, bro.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Yeah,
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The give to the back.
I feel that. Yeah, I used to do aggressive inline when I was younger. I used to call it fruit beater all the time, bro. No, I never did. Like, I did a one competition. I did all right. Came middle of the field. But like, I used to just go to skate parks and shit like that. Growing up in Vegas, we had skate parks all over town. You know, there was an indoor skate park.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion.
Yeah, we had a lot. Like, I used to go to the indoor skate park quite a bit.
Wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to
Yeah.
find a way.
Like, I used to get called a fruit booter all the time, bro.
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
A fruit booter, because I used to do aggressive inline.
They've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That'll be enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's what they used to call us. And that, like, the skateboarders and the bikers used to call us fruit booters. And they would talk shit, bro. And then I would look at them and be like, what happens if you fuck up in midair? Like 12 feet in the air. And they'd be like, we bail? I was like, exactly. If I fuck up, I can't bail. I'm fucked. Like, you're 10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is, like, if we fuck up in midair, there ain't no coming back, bro. Like, you fucked.
I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice story.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
You gotta have a great body control, but like,
He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
it's crazy, bro. Like, I've fucked up super high in the air and you hit the ground. I never broke nothing, like, surprisingly. Not rollerblading. I fucking fractured my wrist. I fractured my wrist. I broke my wrist snowboarding. Yeah, it's fun.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types.
No, there is. You just gotta find the right spots.
But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
That's crazy because it's up north too.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Now he's loose. Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this has got to be so
Yeah,
demoralizing for this
I'm
defense.
38, bro. I know the feeling.
Multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
A shot for the end zone.
So February, it's like no, it's like maybe on a good year, end of October to middle to the end of February. But like, yeah, here on Christmas this past year was 75 degrees, bro. Like it was freezing cold the day before. You know, freezing cold the day after. Christmas is fucking 75 degrees.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. They turnover in their own end. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Looking for... Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Okay.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Now on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Relentless tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. He's looking to throw. Going to ball his way in. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Beal. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Northwestern right back to the line. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you...
Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. He lets one fly deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's open in the right. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense is up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Give to the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
the second half here. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find.
You don't remember what to do?
Get the ball first to start this position. Try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Tying it on. At the 40. Attack. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll try the outside to the left. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
The give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete. And they wrap him up, and not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
A nice job by the QB. It's 3rd down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable. And when you got that kind of speed, football's got to be a lot of fun. I mean, Jesse, it's not there. Just pull it down. Go make a play.
That's definitely something the defense has never had to worry about in my day. I think I just pulled a hamstring.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Getting out to the supersonic guy. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll ride his man on the option. The give to the tailback. Picks up the work to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Quickly out to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Proctor. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. That's a fly. Touchdown, Oregon. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
They'll run play action. It's complete on the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out. But to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll get down and put a stop in this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on...
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They'll move the wide receiver. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now throw. Follow it in time, lets it go. Makes the grab. just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. He's brought down the run of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Ducks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. This has to be some kind of trick. The punt team's on the field and they're in the red zone. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line, it's Thorne. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right out. Finds a man in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The Wildcats getting set on first and 10. Gonna look downfield again. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Recovers the fumble and he's still going.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he'll be brought down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Just needs a crack to get a return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go.
Gonna take a shot. And they're gonna put another one into the end zone as they just keep popping points on the scoreboard.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start the season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense has been flying around. They are everywhere. They're 6 sacks on the day, spreading it around, multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can do.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers.
I did not mean to run the hurry up.
Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Proctor. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load. He has delivered for his offense all game long.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And the Ducks are threatening on first and goal. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.